Hi, I'm Nelson, and this is the Sir Nelson English School.
Are you ready to take your English skills to the next level? Welcome to the Sir Nelson IELTS and General English Training School, where success is just a class away. At our school, we focus on your individual needs and tailor our lessons to help you reach your goals. Whether you're preparing for the IELTS exam or simply looking to improve your English proficiency, we've got you covered. And as an official IELTS registration centre for the British Council, we make the process easy and convenient for you.
Welcome to today's lesson on people's personalities. In this video, we are going to focus on how to describe people's personalities. We are going to be guided by the question, describe people's personalities. Specifically, we are going to describe a person you admire. To admire is to like someone so much. You like someone so much because of the positive sides, the good things of that person. What are these things and how do you organize them? Any kind of writing or speaking needs to organize your ideas. When you are writing, you must organize your ideas in a paragraph. When you are speaking, you must organize your ideas using what we call discourse markers. In another video, we shall look at discourse markers in details. The first thing you do is to think about the main idea. Once you have the main idea, you create a topic sentence. A topic sentence contains the main idea of the paragraph. This is very important. Remember, in a paragraph, when you are speaking, you begin with the main idea. We put the main idea in the topic sentence. After the topic sentence, we add supporting details. What are supporting details? These sentences expand the main idea. Remember, it's very important to develop your main idea. How do you develop your main idea? They are usually specific examples and reasons. In this video, we are going to practice this. When you are giving examples, you need signposts. These are some of the signposts that you use when you are showing the listener or the reader that I'm going to give specific examples. Number 1, for example. Number 2, for instance. Number 3, specifically. Number 4, notably. We have others. Number 5, a notable instance of this is. Number 6, a specific example of this is. Number 7, a prime example of this is. 8, take the example of. These are all the same. They signal, they show the listener or the reader that you are going to give a specific example. Let us learn how to describe personalities. When you are describing someone you admire, you can begin like this. I'm going to talk about my friend Peter. He is a sweetheart. For example, he listens attentively. For instance, now you give an example of how he listens attentively. Remember, in the IELTS exam, you are allowed to give personal experiences and example from your own life, from your personal life. I have given an example of Peter and say, for instance, last week I was talking to him and what happened? Show how Peter was listening attentively and show that listening attentively to you makes him be admired by you. Number 2, to go to the second one, you can say, in addition, he smiles and makes eye contact. You are adding another example to support why you call him a sweetheart. He smiles and makes eye contact. Give an example. You need only 2 to support a sweetheart. You can use 3 or 4, 1 or 2. A team player. Someone who works well with other people so the whole group is successful. When you are developing the point of a team player, you can use 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and each one of these can be expanded with a specific example. Remember, you only need to pick 2 to support a team player. Since you're practicing for IELTS, it's a good idea to use all these words in a sentence, develop all of them. That will help you to have good practice. A brain. A brain, someone who is intelligent and can solve problems that are difficult for others. When you're describing a personality, we can use the word a brain. Who is a brain? A person who does 1, 2, 3, 4. You can choose 2 and support them with specific examples. A people person, someone who likes being with and works well with other people. How do you describe a people person? You can use 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you add specific examples to prove that the person you have chosen listens to others, values diversity, sensitive to others, hosts events. You need only 2. Negative, however, it's not always the positive side. We can also describe people and we can show the negative side. Each one of us has 2 sides. Sometimes we are good, sometimes we are not, but we are only human. We are going to be guided by the question, describe someone you don't admire. A tyrant. A tyrant means someone, especially a leader, who uses fear and violence to keep power. When you are developing the point of a tyrant, you can use 1, 2, 3, or 4. Remember to add specific examples to prove your point. We also have a workaholic. A workaholic is someone who is always working and does not have time for anything else. It is a negative word. You can say you can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to expand, to develop the point of workaholic, and you add specific examples to explain your point. We have a pain in the neck, someone who complains a lot and often causes problems. To develop this point, you can use 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and you add specific examples. Remember, you only need 2, but expanded using reasons and specific examples. We also have a wise guy. A wise guy is someone who says and does annoying things, especially to make himself or herself seem smarter than other people. When you are developing the point of a wise guy, you can use 1, 2, 3, and 4, and remember to use or add specific examples.
Page 6. Exercise C. Listening comprehension. Listen carefully to the conversations about people's personalities. Infer which expression the speaker would use to describe the person. Conversation 1.
Hey, I just met that new student, Shelley.
Really? So what'd you think?
Well, she seems really serious and smart.
Smart? She's one of the most intelligent people I know.
Conversation 3.
Hey, have you met Val's new boyfriend, Paul?
Yeah, I have. Very outgoing. Seems like a good guy.
That's not the impression I got.
What do you mean?
Well, he jokes around a lot.
What's wrong with that? Sounds like a real people person.
Well, his jokes just aren't that funny. He seems to want people to think he's smarter than they are. It's really annoying.
Classifying by positive and negative meaning. Fill in the diagram with the adjectives in the box. Decide which adjective describes personalities, positively, negative, or both. Add other adjectives you know. All these adjectives, they can help you to again add more information to the first one that we looked at. Annoying, easygoing, friendly, and fun. That's the meaning of all this. Do you know people who are like this? Why do you say that? By finding people who fit with these adjectives, you are learning the correct use of these adjectives. Remember, specific examples are very important in IELTS. Hardworking, doesn't give up easily, diligent. Impolite, modest, arrogant. Offensive, outgoing, professional. Remember to find people who fit in this and give specific examples of why you think those people are like that. Professional, reliable, serious, silly.
This is the Sir Nelson English School. We are the official IELTS registration centre for the British Council Uganda. Our mission is to enhance your English skills in listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Additionally, we provide expert guidance and support to help you achieve success in the IELTS exam. We are English, and English is us.